Allow things to flow naturally to you. Allow yourself to release control and surrender to what is. Because the only thing you control is you and not the things outside of you. Welcome to the Essence of True Self podcast, where we affirm I am the son of my creation. Here I focus on mindfulness, limiting belief, self-care, spirituality, and overall becoming your true self. I'm your host, Oriana, a book, tea, and self-development lover. I give you tips and tricks of what I learned on my self-development journey so you can apply to yours. If you're interested, keep listening. Hey, welcome back to the Essence of True Self podcast. I'm your host, Oriana, and I hope your week, your day, your evening is going pretty well. If not, of course, I'm sending you love and light in this time. And if you don't know already, I do readings, mentorship, coaching. They're always going to be in the descriptions below with my Instagram, and all my other social medias will be down below if you want to check me out there. I also give more tips and tricks and downloads that I do receive from my team in those other social medias. So feel free to check that out. And also, if you go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe. If you already like the vibe already, please do so. It helps my channel so much. And as per usual, we're going to do some breathing and we're going to say some affirmation, babes. Let's get into it. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. And now we're going to say our affirmations. I am the son of my creation. I am the son of my creation. I am the son of my creation. And I hope that grounds you, be centered and whole within this present moment, and being open and receptive to the message I have for you today. And as you can tell by the title, how to be in receiving mode, aka how to rest into your divine feminine energy. I definitely want to talk about this. And speaking of like the last couple of episodes, I think it's called letting go of control and surrendering to the universe. I'm always going through that process of surrendering and flowing into my divine feminine energy. I don't know if y'all can hear my stomach growling, but I'm hungry right now. But I want to go ahead and get this video out. But it's really a recurring thing for me. Me, always being in my masculine energy, always getting stuff done, always being the one to, get stuff done. Stuff done. And it's kind of be a difficult thing to rest in my divine feminine energy, in my receiving energy, and allowing things to happen for me. I always been taught as growing up, hard work will get you where you need to be in life, but sometimes you don't need to work hard. You can be in ease and flow to create the life you desire. It don't have to always be hard to be the best version of yourself. You don't always have to be strong. And strong is different for everybody. But me, my vulnerability, my softness is my strength. I don't have to always be rah-rah aggressive. It depends on the situation. But I don't have to always be aggressive and rah-rah all the time. That's not always necessary. I could be in the rest and calm and polite kind energy. And if you anything like me, being aggressive and rah-rah was like a survival mechanism for me, and just pretty much getting through life. And that's how I was taught to just be aggressive and pretty much ask for what I want. But I feel like it's a way to do it. You know what I'm saying? It's the way to apply it. You don't have to be aggressive to get what you want. You don't have to be rah-rah to be like, oh, this is what I deserve. This is what you can just be it. You could be in the flow of being that. You know what I'm saying? If that made any of sense, but being the flow of just being soft and kind and generous and thoughtful to the right people with the necessary boundaries in place. And to do all this, you have to know who you are, who you becoming, who you are want to become in this lifetime. Being in your softness and your divine feminine energy, and this goes from women and men because we all have it. It's just the way we use it. How do we project that out into the world? How did our wounds affect how we project receiving things? How did our childhood affect us to receive things? These always stem back to things that we already experienced in our life. How can we shift that and be in a more of a flow state? And I think sometime this month I would be putting out like a goddess affirmation video, and this would be on YouTube, exclusively for YouTube, so you can listen to it in the morning and afternoon to be more in a receiving mode and being okay and being safe to receive and being flow and being soft within your own energy. You don't always have to be rah rah, like I was saying, being aggressive or always action oriented. Action is a necessary part of life, but also being in softness and flow and receiving. And it just, that was a hard thing for me to even fathom because I was always on the go go go. I was trying to get things done. I was trying to make things happen, and it's like, dang, when can I rest? And when I rest, it felt so uncomfortable for me. When people do things for me, it felt so uncomfortable for me. So it just naturally deterred people who want to constantly take away from me and not give to me, because I was not portraying the energy, the aura of like, oh, I deserve this. I received this. You know what I'm saying? I could be who I am, my authentic self, but also be in a receiving and flow, soft energy. I don't always have to be like, give me your money. Give me your money now. You know what I'm saying? And I used to be like, you should be not treat me like this. You should treat me like this, this, and this. But that was my controlling energy, my masculine energy, trying to take place of like, this is how I should be treated, instead of letting my energy, the way I carry myself, be known as that. And if you have any issues with being soft and being the flow energy, just know you're not alone. It depends on what we're going through in life and how do we cope with that and how can we heal and address that and release that, and to be in a flow state with the universe, with God, source. So let me give you some tips. I know it's been a while since I did a little tip video, but let me give you some tips to be more in the flow of your divine feminine energy and being okay with being soft and being in your creative sacral energy. Okay, let's get into it. Tip number 1: know you are worthy of your heart's desires. One thing, when we manifest in the life we desire and creating a life that we want to be our life and desire to be our life, we often go to the negativity of like, I don't think I deserve this. I don't think I'm worthy of this. But why not you? Why not you be the one to receive that? Why not? And that takes a lot of self-concept, self-understanding, self-compassion, self-forgiveness to be in the I'm worthy energy. And to be in that state is to face yourself, to address those issues that comes up that makes you feel like you're not good enough, you're not worthy of your desires. But what makes you not cut out for that? And get to the root to that. Ask the question and be like, oh, why can't it be me? Because nothing is really stopping you but your mentality of how you see worthiness. So how do you see worthiness? Are you seeing it from how other people deem themselves worthy? But realize that is a choice they made for them to project worthiness, confidence, alluring energy. But you can do the same by shifting your mindset, by really incorporating affirmation, self-concept every single day. Every single day until it's like ingrained into your subconscious. Because we can't, expect something to change if you're not willing to change the way we believe and how we think about ourselves. It starts in the mental, and then how action portray after that is going to project into the outer world. Just knowing that you are deserving and worthy of that, and constantly reminding yourself that you are worthy for the life you deserve. And worthiness is really just you being existence, because God would not put you on this earth if you wasn't worthy. And if you want more tips on like how to be more worthy and up your self-worth, I have a video, like an old video a couple of months ago. Check that out. It will help you get to the nitty-gritty to becoming your self-worth. Becoming your self-worth, to up your self-worth, to know that you are worthy for the life you desire. And I was asking yourself, why not you? Because you deserve it. Okay? Number 2, believe your desires is already yours. People always talk about this manifestation tip is like already be the embodiment of what your life and desire is. Like fake it till you make it. That is true. People fake it till they make it until they actually believe that they deserve it. You know what I'm saying? So embody that. What would that person look like? Get out a sheet of paper. What would that person look like? What does my dream life look like? What does the person that's soft, delicate, alluring, sensual person would be like? And start writing it down and start making action steps to be like, oh, what step do I need to take to walk in that power of embodiment of this divine feminine energy, this receiving energy, this worthiness energy, this confident energy? How can I do that? How can I shift that mindset and be like, oh, I am worthy? And checking myself when I'm feeling out of, I don't feel like I'm deserving of this. Check it and be like, why not me? How can I embody this? How can I shift this? How can I constantly feed myself the positive nutrients that it needs? Because most of the time we just need that self-validation. We always seek external validation, but why not self-validation? To up your divine feminine energy, your receiving energy, to feel safe, to be who you are. So walk in that power. Embody it. Be the person that you already have, the lifestyle that you have. Because when you be it, things manifest quickly and it manifests to you easily and effortlessly. So yeah. Number 3, embrace ease and flow in your life. How can you create ease and flow into your life? By accepting things as they are. Not trying to change it, not trying to feel like this needs to be this way, this needs to be that way. And finding things that brings you flow and ease in your life. That naturally calms you. And finding that flow. And I always say do breath work or breathing to constantly move the energy through you, to use your breath as a flowing ease technique for you to tap into your divine feminine energy, or doing yoga, or doing things that helps you move your body easily and effortlessly. Okay, within your affirmation, your self-concept, you would say with ease, add with ease, with flow, with calmness, with peace. Listen to calm things, something that keeps you grounded into yourself. That's how I normally be in flow and ease, by constantly doing things that breathes me flow and ease. For me, it's reading, going outside, groundedness, just pretty much being in my own solitude and reminding myself I deserve things with ease. I don't have to always work my ass off to achieve my life desires. It can come naturally and easily to me. And just reaffirming it. And a lot of this is pretty much action oriented to bring softness and easiness to you. If you see things like yoga and things like that as hard work, how do you expect things to flow naturally to you? Because when we move our body, it's removing like the blockages within our body and having that flow energy. You know what I'm saying? And when you working out, you have to continue to control your breathing. That will help you be in ease. Being present will help you be in ease and flow. Observing the details and things. Romanticizing your life. Number 4, Release control. That's pretty much going with the first tips I just said. Releasing control. Allow people to do things for you. Me, I used to be like, why is you doing this? I got this. I can do this. But really, you just denying the blessing that God gave you, that somebody was trying to bless your life with. And how can you release control? By just letting things be. It's always going to be let things be. Let things be. Because when you kind of control things, you are restricting how things should come in for you. And it takes a lot longer for things to happen. And release control and allow people to go out their way to provide for you, show up for you, and love on you. When we trying to control our life a lot, we lack the flow and trust and surrendering to life. And that goes in the next step of tip 5, trusting in divine timing. Because a lot of things is not going to be on our time. When we rushing something to happen, we don't trust that it will happen for us. And when you in this divine feminine energy, it takes a lot of faith and trust. Because if you believe in a higher power, it would makes it easier for you to be in flow and be like, okay, even though it feels uncomfortable in this moment, this is needed for me to grow and heal and be the best version of myself. You know what I'm saying? But like being in the flow and the timing of things and trusting that things will work out, that's where embodiment come in for tip 2. You know what I'm saying? Be the person. Trusting that it'll work out. When you stressing and worry, you are obsessing and worshiping the problem. We are in flow and relaxing. You are in trust and faith that things will work out. By doing it, last tip is to pour back into yourself. Find hobbies. Find things that you enjoy. Hanging out with friends that brings you happiness and peace. And being in your divine feminine energy, people that actually genuinely care about you and show you grace and compassion when things doesn't seem like it's working out. So be in flow, be in ease. Do reading, do things that brings you calmness, drawing, writing, watching your favorite show, being a relaxing energy, because it's your birthright. If you believe that it's your birthright to be in the flow and ease of your life, and pouring back in yourself is not a task or hard work, it should be easy. Doing skincare, having a morning and night routine will help you bring ease. How you start your day and unwind for the day will help you bring ease, to bring self-care and self-love and pouring back into yourself. And standing on who you are as a person will bring you immense divine feminine energy, walking into that power, faking it till you make it, until you embody the person you desire to be, reaffirming to yourself, doing better things that enlighten your life in the long term, not short term, long term. Because what are you doing to elevate your life? What are you doing to bring ease and peace into your life? Write down all the things that you want to do in this lifetime and try them out and see if you like it. And don't be afraid to try it again if you feel like it needs to be something to try again. Allow the divine feminine energy to engulf you into who you meant to be in this lifetime. Allow things to flow naturally to you. Allow yourself to release control and surrender to what is. Because the only thing you control is you and not the things outside of you. You can always make the changes within you and what you do, but not the people around you. Allow the feminine energy to embrace who you're becoming, being a receiving energy, and trusting and having faith within yourself and a higher power that fills your life with joy and happiness, and being present of what life has for you, and not needing to always try to figure out what the next thing is going to be. It's easy said than done, but you have the power to do so, to relax in your own energy. Create a routine that fills you up with joy, and you will see that it falls in your receiving mode. But I hope this video helped you. So let's go over the tips one more time. Tip 1, know you are worthy of your heart desires. Tip 2, believe your desires is already yours. Tip 3, embrace ease and flow energy in your life. Tip 4, release control. Tip 5, trust in divine timing. Tip 6, pour into yourself. And I really hope this video helps somebody who's really need to be in a receiving mode and finding a routine and loving flow ease within their life. And if you like this, of course, like, comment, and subscribe, and share with other people who might need to hear this. If you want coaching or reading or mentorship, that all is going to be in the description below. So feel free to check it out. And I want to let you know I love you guys. I appreciate you guys for always coming back and checking out my videos. It means so much to me. And I just want you to know you're not alone. It's okay not to be okay. You are seen. You are heard. I love you guys. Until next time.